Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's Stay Fit Sunday, and today I have another recipe for you all. And I'm going to be doing my Tex Mex Quinoa Salad. I posted a picture of it on my Instagram just probably like a week or so ago, and you guys really seem to like that one, so I figured I might as well do a video on it, so I hope you guys enjoy. Now keep in mind that quinoa is amazing because not only is it a grain, it's also protein. So you don't have to eat any additional protein with it. If you don't want to, you can, but you don't have to cook any extra meat, and it's perfect if you're a vegetarian, so it's just a go-to for me. And this recipe makes enough for about 4, 5, or even 6 servings depending on how much of it you like. And yeah, it's just great for, you know, lunches and dinners, and it's just perfect. So if you guys want to see how I do it step by step, just follow me back to my kitchen.
Okay, so you're going to need 2 medium tomatoes, 1 extra large red bell pepper or 2 small ones, a half a yellow onion, 3 cloves of garlic minced. I use 1 bunch of green onions, 1 lime halved, 1 cup of white quinoa, 1 extra large Hass avocado, I like those better, organic low sodium chicken broth, dark kidney beans, 1 can of those, some light sour cream, and cheese of your choice. And you're also going to need some extra virgin olive oil and a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, basil, coriander, chili powder, and chipotle pepper. And how do you like my little salt and pepper shakers? Sea salt, of course. Then taking your large sauté pan, I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and I'm going to add in my chopped up half of 1 yellow onion, as well as my 3 cloves of minced garlic. Then it's totally up to you. You can use 2 small red bell peppers, but I use 1 extra large one because Sprouts has these enormous ones right now. So make sure you chop those up pretty good and then mix those around for about 2 minutes or so. And then once that, you can really smell them and stuff, and they smell so yummy. Then after that has cooked for a little bit, I'm going to add in my 2 medium-sized tomatoes. You can use 1 can of diced tomatoes, but I think it just tastes a lot better, more fresher with real tomatoes. So we're just going to let that simmer for just a little bit so the juices start coming out of the tomatoes and all of that. So after about 4 minutes, add in your 1 can of rinsed kidney beans, the 1 cup of rinsed quinoa, because it's like rice, you want to make sure you rinse it a little bit. Then I'm going to add 1 1/4 cups of the low sodium chicken broth. You are more than welcome to use veggie broth if you're a vegetarian, but for me, the chicken broth just gives it a little bit more of a, more of a richer flavor, I should say. So we're just going to mix this all around, get it pretty, even throughout the pan, because we are going to turn up the heat, make it boil, and we're going to pretty much simmer this till all the liquid is absorbed, about 20 minutes. So once you got it boiling, you're going to turn it back down to medium-low and cover it with a lid. Okay, so meanwhile that's cooking, you're going to take your 1 full avocado and you're just going to pretty much mash it up with your fork until you get it looking like this. Then you're going to add 1/2 of the lime juice, and you're also going to, this is really optional. Okay, I just use salt and pepper. You can add, garlic powder, you can add onion powder, you can even chop up onions. This is totally whatever you want to do, but because this is just going on as a topping, not like a side dish, I just made it simple. Okay, so now that 20 minutes went by, this is pretty much what your quinoa is going to be looking like. All the liquid has fully absorbed, so after that we're going to add our 1/4 teaspoons of all those amazing seasonings, and of course the pepper and just a pinch of sea salt. And once that's mixed, I'm going to add the other half of my lime and mix all the juices in as well. And once you've done that, you are done with that. So now moving on to the fun part, we're going to scoop about a cup to a cup and a half, depending on how much you like, into a dish of your choice. And I'm going to top it with a bunch of green onions. I love green onions, so I like to go overboard, but you don't have to. And I'm going to take a tablespoon of my favorite sour cream. This is one thing I don't cut back on. You guys know this. And a dollop of the guacamole. And top it with a little bit of cheese. And voila, that is all. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It seriously tastes amazing. Everybody that's tried it has been obsessed with it. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week.